again, we're passing by Obidos, which is another tiny village with a great castle that's really nice. Nice little town or castle area with the village still there intact. And it's pretty much a tourist site because most of the homes are used as businesses and selling items to the tourists, but it's really nice town or village to visit. And then the town surrounding it is not that big, not very spread out. But the main attraction is the castle. And there is no admission fee. And that's simply because there's so many stores selling things. They don't charge an admission. You're walking through a village and tons of stores. But it's really nice to see. And beginning at exits 17, 18, and 19, we have Leiria. And those exits will let you off at different parts of town. And I'm exiting exit 19, which takes me to Arelho. Also, exit 18 can take you there also. That's your first exit for Foz, and it comes out at a roundabout in Caldish. And I'm taking the second exit because I know that exit. And it drops me off at the industrial zone where they have mainly the stores, furniture stores and different industrial stores and facilities. I were to go right, I would head straight to Caldish and hit Leroy Merlin, which is compatible to Home Depot. And one reason I decided to showcase this town because it's just gorgeous and the homes are beautiful and it's spacious. Really nice village. Cute village. And on my right again is a hardware store with plants and things for gardening and like a little, it reminds me of Ace Hardware if you're from the US. It's similar to Ace Hardware. It's a little bit much smaller than Home Depot, but compatible to Ace Hardware. The ones that are still around, I should say, in the United States. Now, what I like about this area, a very long bike path that goes for miles. And on my right, furniture stores, auto place, auto repair. Oh, and that's another thing. They've eliminated a lot of lights in Portugal using roundabouts. And it looks like I took a wrong turn here, so I'm going to turn it around. Remember, it's the second roundabout. Sorry about that, folks. And how I know that is because I should have a bike trail that follows all the way from Caldish, or the expressway, close to the expressway, all the way to Foz. And when you see that bike trail, you know you're on the right path, and it's over to the right. And this goes for a long way, which is nice if you're a biker. And I like that they have exercise signs along the way that you can perform while you're walking. At different intervals, there's a sign for something that you need to do. And that's another thing. Most of the parks in Portugal have exercise equipment outside that you can use. Permanent fixture in the parks. And that was the third exercise sign back there. I saw the second one, I didn't see the first one. But that's my third exercise sign. And they are numbered. One time I was thinking about moving out this way, and somebody said to me, "Oh my word, you're going to have to drive all the way to Caldish to go to the grocery store." Never thought about that. Didn't think it mattered since this village is so beautiful. But that is something to think about, the distance between the stores that you shop at, because most of the shopping you would have to do would be in Caldish, which is not that far. It's on the other side of the expressway, or the overhead, the ramp, expressway ramp. Okay, I'm going to go this way real quick because this is interesting. It takes you to an area where you can see the ocean. Beautiful area. And I'll just do a turnaround. And now we're headed down in the neighborhood that takes you more so to like a bay area. You can see the ocean up ahead, but it's almost like a little inlet or bay. And it takes you past a nice neighborhood, and we're going downhill. And I'm going to go a little bit slower to get that view. Down here they have a kids playground over to the right, and to the left there is a little park, but we'll go down here to the beach. And this is usually very crowded during the summer, extremely crowded. And if you haven't noticed, people are driving everything here. And I mean everything. Audis, BMWs, tons of Volvos, Renault, Peugeot is a popular car, Mercedes, anything, Jeeps. But of course, everyone wants an electric car. And yes, there are plenty of electric charging stations around. So this is the parking for this beach. It's almost an inlet. And I'm just going to do a turnaround. It goes all the way down for parking. You'd be lucky to find a space during the summer. And also the summertime for Europeans, they start flying in the second week of June, and it's crowded here from the second week of June until September the 10th when the students go back, when the kids go back to school. So you can expect tons of crowds at the beaches during this period. Oh, and I forgot another car that's popular, Tesla. So you'll see Teslas, Porsche, I did mention Jeeps, quite a few. Oh, Nissan, Toyota, everybody wants the Toyota RAV. Toyotas, everything. There's so many different types of cars here. And most of them are the ones that we like in the U.S. Now I'm going to take, if you go straight ahead, you will hit the downtown area, the main area. But I'm turning to the right because I'm going to another part of the beach that most people don't know about, and I don't understand why. They must just go to the main beach. I found this just by chance from driving around like I normally do. You can't miss it because there's a giant rock in front of someone's home. So that rock is right at the point where you turn to go to another side of the beach. And on the other side of the beach, there are the campsites and campers. There's a little vending area. And you can walk along the beach all the way to the point where I just drove to. So here's that big stone, and people keep telling me, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, how could you miss that giant rock? But they do. That's okay. It'll stay private. It's crowded over here too in the summer, but you can park on the side of the road, which makes it a little bit easier. You're not just looking for a space. And I'm going to drive around so you can see the campsite. And that's the big thing now, it looks like. More campers are here than there were in the summer, it appears. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed viewing this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. RMT or Research My Travel will continue to provide more information about cities, towns, and villages in our Portugal edition. Have a great day.